what a fight! It was a great conclusion to the trilogy. I mean, how did you feel? Coming out. Obviously, you're a little disappointed at getting a loss, but how did you feel overall?
Awesome. I thought it was so much fun. It was as much, if not more fun than I've had in our previous fights. I just had a good time with everything.
Did you see how much you changed and how much Roxy changed during the fight? It looked like you both had learned a lot since that last time.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I could tell I was totally different. I'm a totally different fighter now. Like, completely. I guess people still don't want to go to the ground with me, but okay. I don't know. It was just a lot of fun. I got to do a lot of things that I've been working on, so.
Yeah, I was wondering about that because you guys had it standing for pretty much all 3 rounds, and you both were doing creative things and really pushing the action as well. I mean, you see some of these girls that aren't willing to go that far. They're not willing to push it and really kind of entertain the fans. I mean, what was your thoughts on that? I mean, it seemed like a lot of these younger girls could take a cue from you and Roxy.
I don't know. I just went out there to have a good time. The strategy that I was bringing in was, why do I want to play to somebody's strength? Even if it's my own strength, I wanted to maybe try and exploit their weakness, and I thought that, I really thought that my stand-up was going to be better than Roxanne's. I mean, I thought my shit was just fine, honestly. But, so, we planned to keep it standing. My coaches decided that's what our game plan was. We didn't want to put it on the cage, we weren't going to go to the ground, do takedowns or anything like that. We expected her to, but it didn't happen. So, we just kept it standing, and she has a really, really hard head.
Yeah, I mean, having a stable home at Jackson's, I mean, what does that mean to you? And I mean, training with the gals, like Michelle and Jody and Holly and all them as well. What does that mean to you to have a nice team behind you and a very strong team behind you?
Oh, it's amazing. It's freaking amazing. Like, you can walk into the gym on any given day and you have training partners. You can call people, or our group messages and stuff like that. Like, hey, anybody want to go to the gym at 5 and roll? Or just we can do pickup training on our own. It's just always people that are available. Is just amazing. And then having all the coaches that we have. Oh my God, I had the dream team behind me. I had Coach Greg Jackson, Mike Winklejohn, and Brandon Gibson. Holy shit, man. It's amazing being able to work with these people. I mean, it's a dream. It's a dream come true. Especially after all these years bouncing around, floating around, and not having, sometimes the stability in training partners.
Yeah, and on the converse of that, it seems like, you're maybe teaching these girls a thing or two and kind of being a role model because you've been there, done that longer than maybe a lot of their careers. I mean, what does that mean to you to be, I don't want to say a role model, but somebody that they can bounce ideas off of or get experience from?
It's cool. We bounce ideas and stuff off of each other all the time, and we talk about different things, and it's a great environment. We just support each other really, really well. Like, it's a very tight-knit group, and I don't know, I just been around, been there, done that. I've seen everything from sponsors pulling their sponsorship the couple days before the fight, so you don't have any clothes to wear and you gotta freaking, call somebody last minute to overnight you something to the hotel, to just all kinds of different stuff, like different weight cutting ideas, what works for me, what worked for her, what worked for this, just different stuff. It's cool.
Yeah, like I said, you've been around this business for a very long time. I mean, looking at where you came from to being here on Invicta, which, I think is, a kind of almost pinnacle, and gives a person a goal, gives a person the goal to strive for. Back in the day, you didn't really have that goal. I mean, what does that mean to you? And just looking back at how many struggles you had in fighting on this platform.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. you know, and it's come so far. It's amazing. I mean, this was my dream. This was my dream in the beginning. It wasn't to be one of the best. It wasn't to have a title. It wasn't to have all this stuff. It was for people to take women in the sport seriously, to have conversations about who has better striking, who has better ground, and who do you think is going to win. Not talking about their asses or how great they look and this and that. It's the skill set that I wanted people to notice so much. You know, and people like you standing here talking to me and interviewing me and taking this whole show seriously. That was my dream. That's what I wanted. That's what I fought for. That's what I've been fighting for.
Yeah, I'm right in there with you. Try to get more people to watch. And yeah, I mean, what's next for you? You've obviously have a couple losses right now. I mean, a couple of them were really tough losses. I mean, Rin Nakai you lost to, which is, I mean, that was a tough fight. But you know, obviously, I mean, you still have quite a few. By looks of it, and by the sounds of it, you have quite a few good fights in you still left.
Oh yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I might be that old lady, you know, get off my lawn. But I ain't going anywhere. I'm sticking around. I signed a 4-fight deal with Invicta. So, you know,
Anybody in particular that you'd like to fight next?
whoever. I don't care. Bring it. Let's just have fun. Nobody that I don't like. Nobody that I don't like. Has to be fun. Has to be fun. I gotta like you.
Yeah, I mean that is the thing. You know, sometimes they forget. You know, some of the young guys, they're so serious that they don't really forget to have fun.
You know what? You learn it along the way. I did that too. The whole serious walkout is so serious and sitting in the corner and cordoning myself off, you know, during the fight week, or, you know, stay in my hotel room and not leave it and stuff like that. But you know what? Fuck it. Have fun, man. Have fun with this. You love this. This is what you like to do. This is what we do what we love. Fucking live it up, man. Have a good time. Make friends. Don't be that chick, you know?
Well, speaking of which, I think you probably had the ring entrance of the year, or the cage entrance of the year in that song. When did you decide that was going to be?
A couple weeks ago, actually. When I'm in the gym, music is like my thing, and sometimes I just can't help but dance. And a lot of times they'll put like some classic rock on or some oldies or whatever. And I was just like, I love this song. This just makes me freaking happy. This is great. Fuck it, I'm walking out to it. So, you know, I was just like, yeah, let's have fun. I just want everybody to have fun with me. I want the crowd to have fun too.
Yeah, exactly. Because we all knew the song, and you heard people really. I was singing along a lot. I know a couple other people were singing along too. You know, and all the entrances. You know, you never have that. So I actually love that.
Cool. Maybe I can get a bonus. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Walk out of the year.
Well, I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure somebody will say something, but I'm interested to see what Middle Easy has to say about it. But yeah. I mean, yeah. It was just really, you know, it was really fun to watch you two just battle it out for this third time. You know, I don't think people really get the fact that how epic this, you know, this third match was, and what it meant, what the fights themselves meant to the world of women's mixed martial arts. And it's something different that, you know, two people that really respect each other want to test their skills and have fun. And I absolutely love that. And thank you for that.
Thanks. You know, thank you for being a great fan. Thank you for doing so much that you do for all of us in the sport, you know, and you have for years, you know, and you're really one of our top people that cover this. You give all of us press, and you really help a lot, you know, especially even the girls that are just coming out, nobody's heard of. You know, you seem to be really fair, and I appreciate that a lot. So I appreciate your presence.
No problem, and I'm gonna try to do as best as I can to cover all you gals as much as possible. Anybody you'd like to thank? Any shout outs?
I just want to thank my coaches, my teammates, one of my best buddies in the world that came out to help me over here. Old ass Ian from Tennessee. Helped me cut weight and helped me get ready for this. my sponsors. I guess I actually got 2 sponsors last minute when everybody else pulled out. Americana MMA, thank you so much. And MMA Roadhog, you're amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that so much.
I hope Americana gets the shirt. I saw the design for that shirt, and I really hope Americana makes that shirt.
Yeah.
First of all. Second of all, I'm also a sponsor. I was also on her banner, so.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, so.
Keep me in coffee.
Okay.
And eat
Alvin.
fit Albuquerque. Okay, I've got a few.
Yeah, exactly. I enjoy, and I don't know who doesn't enjoy watching your fights. They're always exciting. They're always fun, and I really look forward to seeing what Invicta has in store with you next. I think we'll all do.
Cool. Tell them you want to see me again. You know?
Yeah. At Invicta Fights, at Invicta Fights, everybody. At Shannon Knapp, at Shan Knapp, at Jules K's Fighter. Make sure you guys tweet them and let them know you want to see her again. And also tweet her at Tara LaRosa. So make sure you guys definitely check her out and check out her old fights. You know, she's a legend in the sport, and I think people need to know more at you.
Oh, thanks, dude. Too cool.
Well, I know it didn't go your way, but congratulations on the night. It was still exciting.
Thank you.